Hello students, this is my new session of online class. Previous class I have discussed about synthetic fiber which is chapter 3rd of 8th class. In today's class I will discuss these topics: plastics, type of plastics, characteristic properties of plastics and disadvantages of plastics. So students, what are plastics, or simply what is the meaning of plastic? The word plastic means easy to mold. It means they easily convert into different shapes, or they can be molded into different shape. In addition to plastics, there are some more points about plastics. Plastics are organic polymers which can be molded into desired shape when soft and then hardened to produce a durable article. Like synthetic fiber, plastics are also polymers. Polymers are the chain of monomers. Plastics are obtained from petroleum products like petrochemicals. In previous class, I have discussed about petrochemicals. And examples of plastics are polythene, PVC, bakelite. In addition to this, I will tell you different type of plastic. Plastics are categorized into two: thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. There are some differences between these two types of plastics. Firstly, in thermoplastic, such plastics which get deformed easily on heating and can be bent easily. It means they can change their shape on heating. Monomer units are in linear arrangement. On the basis of arrangement of monomers, they are shown as. And examples of thermoplastic are polythene, PVC. And uses of thermoplastic are: they are generally used to make toys, combs and containers. Now, thermosetting plastics. Such plastics which when molded once cannot be softened on heating. It means they have permanent shape, or they can be molded permanently. Monomer units are in cross-link arrangement. On the arrangement, they are shown as. Examples of thermosetting plastics are bakelite, melamine, Teflon. And there are some examples of thermosetting plastics. They are generally used for making switches, chairs, floor tiles, etc. On the basis of different types, plastics have different properties. So I will discuss you different characteristic properties of plastics. It is non-reactive. It means it does not react with other. Unlike iron, it is non-corrosive. So it is used to make containers for storing various materials as well as chemicals. It is light, strong and durable. Durable means, students, long lasting. It is used for making buckets and mugs. And third property is they are poor conductor of heat and electricity. It means it is used to make switches, wire covers, handles of frying pans, etc. Students, you all know everything has disadvantages and advantages. So, in addition to the uses of plastics, there are some disadvantages of plastics, and these are: it is non-biodegradable substance. Students, non-biodegradable substance are those substances which cannot be decomposed or degrade with the activity of microorganisms, so they causes pollution. They take several years to decompose. Burning of plastic causes air pollution by releasing different type of gases. Throwing plastic into water bodies also block the other water bodies and causes water pollution. So students, I think this is clear to all. The meaning of plastics, types, uses and its disadvantages. In addition to this, there are some ways to get rid of plastics and a simple principle which is used for this purpose, and the principle is 5R. 5R principle stands for refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose, and recycle. This is the 5R principle which is used in these days to avoid the use of plastic. In this principle, refuse means replace or don't purchase plastics. Reduce means cut back. Reuse means use over and over again. Repurpose means repair. And recycle means reuse material as a resource. And recycling is the main purpose for this